signing in. We've literally just picked the boat up. I'm going to put a sheet down for Milo in a minute, and he can. But he just jumped out with Nanny. Look, there's the place, just through there. It's all out of the back of a horse box, and they got a toilet over there. You can just see, and then just park your car in the field. Proper. Not be able to see the bottom there. It's literally about 18 inches deep. Oh yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it? Lovely.
Catch up in a bit. 10 minutes into the trip. Nanny's now rowing. Milo's loving it. He's been drinking out the river already. Well, not the river, it's a canal. We're actually on the North Walsham and Dilam canal. It's the only canal in Norfolk and Suffolk, which is completely random. I think it was built in 1892. Some nice weeping willows overhanging there. I think we've just crashed. Oh, nice little bridge in the distance there, look. Very quaint. Right, Milo was literally just falling. I couldn't film it because we sort of crashed into the, well, it's all weeds and lily pads, and look, he's actually fallen. He bounced out and he's brought loads of water, and Nanny's arse is all completely soaked. What are you doing? Wet dog. Did you jump on the paddleboard? Well, how long have we been going now? Half hour? 45 maybe?
Yeah, maybe 45 minutes.
We've passed a load of traffic.
Milo, stay there.
Milo's been in, he's soaked, look, but he's enjoying it. And we're really onto some narrow bits of the river now, or canal. Literally, it was about 4 foot wide, isn't it? There were some girls on some paddle boards, but we've passed them back there.
Nice blackberries there.
Oh yeah. We was going to count how many birds we've seen today, but we've not seen a single bird, have we?
No, I think it's been noisy with people.
Yeah. There was a glamping site up there, and there was lots of youngsters in paddle boards and dinghies and swimming. Yeah. We're actually now heading to Honin Lock, which is the only lock in Norfolk, on the only canal in Norfolk. So we're about 10 minutes from that. So we'll get a little video clip in a minute of that. That's peaceful here, Mum, isn't it? Really.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, what a lovely mooring spot there.
The idea was going to try and get a 24-hour canoe and in wild camp somewhere, because there's room in the boat, tons of room in the boat. We could have done that, but they're not actually, with the COVID, allowing 24-hour canoes at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, because everywhere you go, there's little wild moorings you can moor up, barbecue. See you in a bit. Crash. Right, we've now got up to Honin Lock, and here we are. We couldn't have picked a better day, Mum, could we? Milo's been a good boy, ain't you? It's taken us about an hour. We're now going to moor up just about 20 yards back there and have a little explore. This is the furthest we could go on the canal, on the North Walsham and Dilam canal. Only because they've said not to go, take the boat out and go the other side, but I suppose if you're using your own boat you probably couldn't go further, but we want to do some exploring back towards the River Anne. This is a map that we took a picture of, and Mum's laminated. I'm not sure if you can see, but we started about there. We've gone all the way up that way, all the way right up to, there we are, Honin Lock there. We're now going to come back down. I'm trying to show you this, and Milo's moving around, he's rocking everywhere, back down to here, and then going to go up. That's the actual start of the canal, just there, and that bit going along there and there is the River Ant. So there's a sign right on the entrance just there that restricts cruisers and motorcrafts up the actual canal, which runs for about 8 miles up that way. So you watch him. Milo, can you bull? Oh, wait, wait. Go on, keep bull. Good boy. Good ball. Hey, clever boy. See, he just leapt in there for it. Clever boy. Right, yeah, drop. Good boy. Ah. Right, hang on. Take two. Wait. Keep ball. Oh, clever boy. Clever boy.
Oh, God. That water's quite cold. Just go and shake somewhere.
Go right over the back this side, ready? Righto.
Don't go to the right, though. Because of the
Keep ball. No, he'll swim that. He'll swim that all day long. If he doesn't, I'm getting wet. Good boy. Milo. Milo. Yeah, Milo. 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 Good boy. Good boy.
I don't think you could hear with the noise
Yeah.
from your ear, maybe.
Good boy. Couple of female paddle boarders that we see. That's the one that he jumped out on, Mum, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He jumped straight onto the paddleboard. They're going to go and explore the other side, have a look at the lock. We've just tried to get round this way, and you can't get round that way, so you might even be, oh, look, I can get up here and probably get a clip, look. Might be able to just hear it or see it. Well, we left Honing Lock about 10 minutes ago, and we're now coming to a really narrow bit that we come up earlier. It's going to turn you around, so it's quite wide up there. And literally, you come to all these bends and this little spinney of rushes and reeds. Sort of makes you think that it's going to come to an end, doesn't it, Mum? As if like Mum's rowing on her own now because I'm filming. Played ball with Milo, didn't we, Milo? Had a bite to eat up by the lock. And now we're going to head down to back to the mouth of the canal where it starts, where it joins the Ant, and then head up the Ant to the higher reaches where there's a bridge on the road that separates it, and you can't go any further by cruiser, as me and Maria found out a few weeks ago, and Mum and Bethany and Luke did the same apparently. So there's actually a sign up there by the bridge which is like a map of the River Ant and the North Walsham and Dilam canal. I took a picture of that, and that's what we printed out here and laminated. So that's where we're heading now. We reckon we've got about another hour back to the boat hire company at Dilam. That'll bring us to 3 o'clock, and then we've got about an hour and a half. Well, we've got 3 hours left after that, 3 till 6, so an hour and a half should get us up to that bridge. Be nice to actually go through the bridge and have a little look, and then another hour and a half back. But the river starts getting wider, so what?
I got all the trees.
I know. I know. Whereas earlier on we was going along, and these two girls on these paddleboards shouted as you're trailing after trees with and bushes with you. Milo, you're not going anymore. You've been in 3 times already today, haven't you? Jumped on a paddleboard, didn't you? Can't keep you out of the water, can we? Very peaceful.
The sound of silence.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's literally about, what, 3 foot deep. Very quiet up this end, Mum, isn't it?
It's lovely. It really is.
This is like towards the end of the canal, which we've now, left a lot. We're now heading back, and then get down here, it gets a bit busy. What it is, you've got there was a bridge earlier that we come under, we showed you, and that was Tonnage Bridge. And just before this side of the bridge, you've got a glamping site. There's like, I don't know, half a dozen pods there, and there's loads of youngsters there, loads of kids. They've got all their pump-up paddle boards and dinghies, so that was quite busy there earlier. And then you've got the canoe place just the other side. So we're going to go right past there and head up to the higher reaches of the River Ant. I've got to do a video of your woofer. That is so... What sort of dog is it?
It's a
Oh,
French water dog.
I like the little bobble.
Keep the hair out of the
Yeah. Bye. See that little poochie, Milo? Just going to stand up carefully because. Oh. That's not as easy standing up as you think. Oh! Milo, I don't know whether to stand here laughing or help you up. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Do you want a hand?
I'm absolutely fine.
You don't look fine. Oh, while we're in a safe place, I'm actually going to... Nanny's kindly parked the boat quite well, so I'm going to get a... If George is watching this, glamping. We just crashed. Right, after Mum just fallen in back then, I'm now going to do take 2 of the glamping site. So I'm going to have to stand up a little bit and just see if you can see the pods. This is about 5 minutes now from where we hired the canoe from. And just round this bend is the bridge, which we've looked on the map, and it's called Tonnage Bridge. Get your clip of that in a minute, going under it for the second time. Tonnage Bridge on our return journey. Not again.
No, under control.
Boo! Milo's drying out. Any Milo? Best boy? The lower reaches of the North Walsham and Dilam Canal. We're about 20 minutes now and we'll be joining on the junction the River Ant. So this has been the canal experience, and then we're going to turn right onto the Ant. We'll be going up to the, well, going to the end of the River Ant, aren't we? To that bridge.
Yeah.
Very peaceful.
Silence.
Even for a Saturday, it's not like too busy, is it?
No, it's been pretty good, really.
Even by that glamping site, there's only 2 or 3 people up there, a few youngsters, weren't there?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good, but when you think it is...
Right, that's the canal. There's the sign, I'll come back to that in a minute. We've now joined the main river of the River Ant, and this is the end of the canal. On holiday we came through this way, that way, and then up that way, which we're now going to go with the canoe. But basically that says, welcome to the North Walsham and Dilam Canal. The canal is private property and basically no access for a motored cruiser or motored vessel. So 8 miles long. We've done about probably, would you reckon, how many miles up there, Mum? 8 miles. We got to that lock, was
It's got to be
6?
probably 6, 7, yeah.
6, 7 mile long. It was about a mile short of completing the whole canal, but meant you would have to get the boat out of the canal and take it up, which they wouldn't let us do anyway. Yeah, we're going that way.
Do we need to stop this green for Milo?
Well, that belongs to that house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that is private, but
Yeah.
because we did look along here, we said, what fantastic mooring for the cruiser, but if we just turn, well, Mum's just turning right, you might just see some cars in the distance. I don't know, we might just see the bridge. No, it's when people were anyway. That's Wayford Bridge, and they have a canoe centre as well. But they won't let you take the canoes up there because apparently that is private. So you can only go this way or that way, which is fine. But we've done all this on a cruiser, so really we want to experience the canoeing up the canal, which has been really nice and wild. So crack on, mother, crack on. Left, left, turn left, right at that corner up there, turn right.
I just think at 3 miles per hour we were doing faster than that.
We were doing faster than that, yeah. I reckon we're doing, what, 10 mile an hour at times?
I think it must have been with both of us going. I reckon I'm doing the good 5 now. You know.
Little windmill in the distance. Right, I'm now going to jump on the paddling with you. We've decided it's not oaring, it's not rowing, it's paddling.
Paddle a canoe.
Paddle a canoe.
You row a rowing boat.
You row a rowing boat.
I don't know what you oar.
Well, no, they're oars that you use, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you oar.
I don't think you oar anything. Ignore people. Ignore the missus. Oh, yeah, ignore the missus. Right, I'm going to help you.
That man said you steer from the back, so
Oh, well, I suppose I have really.
yeah, that's why I'm going and it should go right, but it's going actually left. Private boat, no entry.
We'll just go down and turn around, can't we?
Yeah, go through it.
This is the end of the river ant. But not for us, because we've got a canoe and we can get through. Although, it does look very private up there, so we better just turn around, but... Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Nice place up there, look.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get this on film, but we've just come past. We're on the river ant, halfway down, and there's a buddleia bush, and there's must be 20 butterflies all just flying around and sitting up, and there's like painted ladies and peacocks. There's one there that I'm now, well, there's 4 or 5 just there on that little group there, just about there. I'll see if we can get in a bit closer. Can you steer us in a bit closer? Hang on, we're going in closer. Oh, there you go, like that. Oh, yeah. Go back a bit more. This is a painted lady, look. This is amazing. You can actually see it feeding on it, look. That's still. Can you steer to the right? We've scared a few away now, but there's still. This one is having such a big feed that it's not even worried about me. You need to steer to the left, sorry, do your left oar. I'm going to hold these reeds, that should pull us round. Left, now go foot backwards, that's it, yeah, there you go. That should spin us round, keep going. There you go. Keep going, keep going. It's still there, keep going. Keep going. Right, that's about as best I'm going to get now. Got to get close. That's. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Look. That should come out well on the telly, I reckon. Well done.
Wow.
You see the one I'm getting?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, Molly. There's a peacock right at the top. Can you see that peacock? Look. Can you see him? On that one up there, look. That's funny, there's a peacock and a painted lady together. Right. Oh, that's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're beautiful butterflies.
Yeah, very nice. Now heading back, just going under the road bridge at Wayford, River Ant. Then you've got the riverboat houses in the distance. Dog's getting tired now. I think we're all getting tired. Well, we've now just left Wayford and we left the River Ant there at Wayford and we're back onto the Norwich. Is it Norwich? No. North Walsham and Dilam Canal. And it just started raining, well, for like 10 minutes ago. Just fine drizzle. We've got about an hour left. We managed to get round all of the canal and right to the end of the River Ant. And we reckon we've done average about 19 miles by the time we got back in about 10 minutes. That's how much, we could have actually done more than that, but that's what we're roughly guessing. It's been a good trip, Mum, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been excellent.
The weather's been fantastic, and hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen kingfishers. How many different? Well, we've seen different types of dragonflies, like the Norfolk hawker, the southern hawker, the common hawker, and some damsels and some little common darters and things.
This damsel in distress.
Damsel in distress. Oh, you would have seen the clip earlier because I'm going to put this all, join all these up together in order, and you would have seen the clip earlier with Mum. I was trying to get a quick video of the glamping, and I turned round and Mum decided to crash the boat and she fell ass over tip. And I'm going to show the video on the way home in a minute just to make her laugh. But yeah, that was worth coming for that. But Milo's now just about dried out, apart from a bit of fine rain, so we'll get the heater on and dry him off. I've seen lots of little fishies swimming around in the clear waters. Just show you a quick clip there of the little reeds and weeds, and ever so clear. And very quiet, isn't it? Right, that's the end of the trip. There's the horse box. Yeah, paddle boards. I'm going to show George because we might come on them in a couple of weeks. Milo. It's all the canoes all moored parked up. And that's where we come in and out. And that's it. So.
There was 9 there, Paul.
Was there 9?
Yeah, just ended up with 9.
Good trip.
Excellent trip. Absolutely fabulous.
Loved it. Brilliant.
Soaking wet bottom.
Signing out.